So, alrighty. There it goes. Now it says I'm live. This sometimes I don't like my computer. It doesn't help. So there's that. But we are here with Cremated and Anime Dreams. I waited 2 months for this to come in. There were some issues with apparently a supplier, so I'm like, okay. It happens, especially now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, so that's fun. Hey, Christy. It's been a while, girl. Ooh, isn't she pretty? The pictures do not do it justice, I will admit. Ooh, she feels thick. But untouched. And ooh. I really do like the details, and that is a really nice, like, there's a tiny bit of a pink sheen to it. I mean, it's not. And then Anime Dreams. I'm taking off the little plastic things because we don't need those right now. That's Anime Dreams. I am very much drawn to Kira. I'm definitely going to have to use that today. I think I want like I've got a cat and a dog, so I get a little bit of hair here and there. Ooh, hello. Okay, that's just kind of like the glitter just kind of sticks on there. Okay, it can be shifted a little bit. Okay. I'm digging that. It's got like the green reflex in it. You can see those shining in there. That's fun. Okay. Now we get to cover that back up with this. Oh, right. So I was thinking of doing a split eye. I'm not sure. I think it probably will still. But I have a lot of new brushes to use. I know I've shown you these already. These lovely beige cosmetics with the marbling, and they came with a nice little holder. And then I have these vegan brushes too, which are kind of like a silver. Oh my gosh. Hold on. The audio has probably been shit because this has been hanging on the floor. Good Lord. Okay. We should have better audio now. Oh my God. Let me tilt the computer and you can see the lovely Vials calendar. Let me get that out of the way. We don't need that hanging up there. Vials and calendar. Love that. I wanted to put that, excuse me, on the wall, but I'm kind of iffy about putting more things on the walls. That, and at night I turn my lamp that way, and I'd rather not have it bleached. I'm doing things, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I can barely talk too. Today's a good day. Starting out with a little bit of L'Oreal Eye Defense, because you need to defend your eyes. There we go. Defense. And this stuff like doesn't really seem to mess with the makeup too much, so my favorite Murad. I also have a couple other new things that I want to try today. So we will definitely be having lots of fun. If, like right before I need to film, sleep deprivation. Need the moisture. Should have done this earlier, but so I was unstable while I was moisturizing. Oh well. Always remember the neck. Needs love too. So basically we're using the Cremated palette. my great aunt. Ooh, really? It keeps saying I'm unstable. I have to keep staring at my screen now. Dang it. Christy, I know that you'll remember I mentioned my great aunt passed away recently. She was cremated. We're using cremated. It's a little bit of a touchy subject, death. I get that. And honestly, I am emotionally stunted when it comes to loss because I went through a lot of it when I was younger. I lost all 4 of my grandparents, the great-grandmother, and a few other great aunts and uncles within the space of 4 years. It got to the point where basically there would be a funeral, then we'd try to come back home, and then we have to turn around. And then my connection was unstable again. I hate the internet here. Okay. Are we back? Are we good? Maybe? Please? I love and hate technology. So, trying to talk about sensitive things and then being irritated with my technology. I'm just, ugh. Thanks. Okay, good. Also, I'm trying to keep up with some stuff in an app that I'm with the game. Just a little bit. I have to touch a screen every now and then and do things. It's a cat collecting game, okay? So, basically, what I wanted to talk about today was at least talk about my aunt a little bit. My great aunt. I don't care about these alerts. I turned my computer on early so I could get rid of these. Oi. Anyway. I got my phone being weird. So basically my aunt, she lived in Tampa. Wonderful lady. And even into her 80s, she was riding the roller coasters at Busch Gardens. She was a crazy lady. And she sparked my love of art. She always had a puzzle. Like, every time I would go to see her, she had a puzzle and laid out. We'd always do puzzles together. She loved gardening. She did a whole bunch of, like, she actually made furniture. Like, that's kind of unheard of in a way, but, like, she made furniture. She didn't spend a dime on herself except for her sewing machine. And she did a lot of artwork. Like, there's a huge desk. I think it's, like, 6 feet by 4 feet or something crazy like that she built. And I'm like, I'd love to have it, but it's huge. I actually have, there's a table right here in this room that she made. There's also another little side coffee table that I have, and it was actually really kind of cool. It's got this glass top to it, but you can lift it up. And she'd always have, like, I think the last thing I saw in there were, like, fall leaves that she put in there that had really nice colors. So she could just, like, switch them out every year and just, like, have a nice bit of festive color. She was such a sweet lady. I loved her. I didn't get to see her all that often, but I mean, it was about a 4-hour drive to Tampa. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the BH marbled brushes for Cremated, and I'll use some Morphe brushes for the other side here with Anime Dreams. Whew. I kind of want to just shine all over the place. All right, don't have much of a crease brush though. This is going to have to do for a crease brush. But I'm not going to cry because I've told you already, Christy, that she had dementia. So she didn't know who anyone was at the end. So we just had to keep her safe and keep her happy, and she was good. So that's sad, but yeah. I think I'm going to go in with Angel of Death. And that's going to go in the crease on this side. Okay, that's nice. Because you know I like my glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Ooh, I barely tapped in with that. I know dementia is, I mean, for the, like, she was actually taken advantage of, and at that point my mom had to step in because a lot of her assets were being taken over by a very shady man. And my mom had to step in and become her power of attorney. So we had that towards the end. All right, I got this brush. It's number 5 of that really pretty marbled. I think we're just going to take it out and go a little bit lighter, and I'm going to go in with Mortuary Beautician. So yeah, a gentleman tried to take advantage of her, and my mom had to step in, become her power of attorney, moved her up here to the Jacksonville area so we could keep better eye on her. Ooh, this looks really nice blended out with that. Okay. And basically she had been here for the last few years. I know it. And there was actually like an insurance type salesman who stepped in and said, okay, he's doing what with your investments now? And alerted other members of the family, which we are very much so grateful for, which is actually the job that I was doing for a while. I might add a touch of Hearst, which is that one right here, to deepen this up just a touch underneath. So we are thankful to that insurance salesperson, definitely. Like I said, she wasn't a woman to spend money on herself, and she saved and she invested in everything. Like she would basically take her interest and reinvest. From a young age, she started doing that, which was very smart. Yeah. All right, now I've got a V5 of the vegan one there. I'm going to go into Pallbearer, which is this guy right here. We're going to hope that it's pure brightness. I'm going to very lightly tap that one. But yeah, she was such a smart lady. And she was crazy. Like, she got married in Vegas and then divorced. And she was fun. I didn't even know about this, that I just wanting to play with it. I didn't even use a base. Okay. Oh, I had the lotion, so that helps. Or not lotion, but moisturizer. There we go. Yeah, I just want that shine. And I might want to take Mortuary Beautician out a touch more. So it's a little bit more of a fade. So yeah, we're pretty sure that he got away with a lot more money than that, but about 100,000 or so is what was documented. Okay. For the lid, I'm going with all these dang shimmers. Kind of want to do Afterlife, which is that only one that's a pink right down here. And then I would go in with the inner corner with Diamond Ashes. So what ended up happening to the gentleman is, well, gentleman is putting it nicely. He was put in jail for, I think, like 90 days. He had to sell his Mercedes that he bought. It's like, you should have, gotten more of a punishment than that. But this is number 8, which is kind of fluffy, but we're going to try to use it for packing. So he got caught. He was thrown in jail. But he's already out. Like, this was a few years ago that this happened, but yeah, he's been out. And then the POS had the nerve to basically, like, he owed like a certain amount more, and he didn't pay all of it off because he wrote a check and he put on the line final payment, which if you cash it, you're accepting that as the final payment, which he still had, I think, a good like 10,000 more left to pay, and he wrote that. So yeah. But Aunt Claire was very, very smart, and all of the interest from her investments to pay for the facility that she was in. So literally, she wasn't spending any of her own money to be cared for at this memory care center. Yeah, I know, he was a POS. And this is number 9 of that marble one. We're going to use that for Diamond Ashes. And hope for blinding. Hello, yes, thank you. Okay. It's a bit different from the other one, not a lot. So, and my mom has actually ordered a couple necklaces that we're going to put some of her ashes in, because I told Mom, like, look, I want to keep some of Aunt Claire around, So those are in the mail. And it's going to sound silly, but Aunt Claire is in the passenger side of my mom's car. That's where she is right now. Because she's been cremated. She is, yeah, just hanging out in Mom's car. We laugh to make fun of it, but honestly, I kind of wanted to talk about the other things that have happened to me, which led me to be emotionally stunted, but I don't know if I really want to talk about that right now. And besides the fact of all my grandparents dying, there's also something with the church I was going to that happens that we'll just leave that left unsaid. I'll say this. There were rumors which were not true. And they halfway shunned my family, even though we did absolutely nothing. So I'm like, okay. Yep. There you go. Gets to go on rides. Okay. Thank you, Christy. I'm very happy that you're here. It's not like a huge deal. It's just... Okay, I'll talk a little bit about it. Basically, like I said, there were rumors. Whatever, they weren't true. And then around the same time, I was going through confirmation. And basically, confirmation means that like every young adult is going to become an adult member of the church. There was a gentleman who was supposed to be my teacher, and he taught me for all of a week. and then decided that he'd rather teach a class instead, even though it already agreed to teach me. So I'm like, okay. So for the rest of my lessons, I had to halfway borrow other people's mentors. I passed. I took my notes on myself and I did everything just fine. But it's like, dude, you had an obligation and you just stopped? Like, what? So, we have many ways we can take this other side here. This is Pride Month, so I could go a little bit all over the place with this, but I don't know. Oh, another thing I didn't mention, the products I got that I wanted to try today, the Walmart, not closer to me, but like one on the road, has a really good hard candy collection. So I picked up this guy, Energizing Primer Veil, with a vitamin C, which vitamin C is always good. And then I tested this out real quick, but it is a white liner. And I'm like, yes. These liners, they take a little while to dry out, not a long time. But I'm like, for this look, white liner. So I'm going to try those out today. Alrighty. I don't even know where I want to go with this. Because there's 4 different shimmers and the rest are matte. And you know I love my shimmers. So we've got Chi, Waifu, Pai Pai, and Kira Kira. Well, that's more like a pressed glitter. So that's all the shimmers that we got going on. And I'm like, I need to shine. So, kind of want to go in with the pinks, I'm thinking. So Lolita, Chi, and Darling. Most likely what I'm going to go in with. Lolita in the crease, obviously. All right, so I've got a Morphe M152. Girl, hard candy is wonderful. Like I said, I have to try some of those things, but like, I got Christian hooked on that spray. It's there. I'm gonna have to build that up a little bit. But I'm also not using much of a base, except that moisturizer. But yeah, it's going. Sometimes you gotta play with them. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, was it sold out or did they just not stock it? Because not having that spray is not an option. Yeah, we're building that up a lot more there, aren't we? Might have to take a little bit of Sip Boy, which is that red, which I love that name. Inuyasha, Sip Boy. Oh, I loved Inuyasha as a kid. Well, I would watch it in high school. Like I was lucky enough to have a DVR in my bedroom, so I would record it. A little bit of Sip Boy going on here. Deep in it. This might have performed a lot better with the base. Not gonna lie. But I mean, this palette was like half the price of Cremated, so right. Inuyasha is timeless. Alrighty, which one do I want? Yeah, I'll try this one. This is a Morphe M456. Fluffy little thing. And I'm thinking Chi. Ooh, kickback. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit. going in there, it's showing up. So they aren't playing around with the shimmers. The mattes need some love. Just taking a little bit more of Lolita. Trying to blend it in here. I think that that moisturizer may have dried down a little bit because it's like I feel scratching and I hear it on my eyes and I'm like, oh, that's not good. Sounds funny. Okay, that looks a lot better. A little bit more of what I want. Okay. Alerts keep popping up there. I might have to take a little bit of black on this lid from Cremated, just so I can get Kira Kira over top there. So I'm going to go into, you know, I might go into Solemnly Swear, which is just more gray. So it's this matte one right here. I'm going to go in with that and then top it with Kira Kira. Because we want a nice base for it to shine with. Might do something different in the inner corner. There you go. See, softer is nice too. And your Royal Reborn has that really nice gold shimmer in it. And you know I love that. Girl, I haven't done a look in about a week because I'm trying to get all my other looks up, which now I'm going to be like 3 days behind, and I'm like, dang it. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab Diamond Ashes and put it in there in the little inner corner. And then we're just going to cover it with Kira Kira. Want a little bit of a fade to it. Just a touch of brightness in here. Okay. See, there we go. Now, Kira Kira, I think, is more of a finger one, so. Oh, yeah. Glad I put that base down. Looks like I took Diamond's Ashes a little bit too far up in the crease here, so I will fix that. And then, of course, I'm getting a lot of fallout, but that's okay. I will deal with it. Nothing wrong with fallout. Ooh. Okay, Kira Kira is fun. Thank you. Completely different looks. Clean that up a little. Ooh. Very messy. You know what am I if I'm not messy? And that is gritty. Like Kira Kira is grit. Very much so. Exactly. Always eyes first. I gotta admit, Diamond's Ashes just makes the inner corner pop a little bit extra there, and I am loving it. Okay. actually doesn't look like it went too bad in there. Let me just touch a little bit more into Sit Boy. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. We got it. What, Kira? Because, yes. It acts like a glitter. I think they're putting Charles to sleep now. Oh, right. We'll do the under eyes later, which, why do I have? I have a little right here. Yep. A little bit of Diamond's Ashes was running away. Okay. That's all cleaned. Put those to the side for now. I'm liking this palette. Like I said, I do think it'll perform better with an actual base underneath. Jeffrey, he don't need it. Oh, I should have checked this before I bought it. There's gunk all over it. I didn't even think to do that. Oh, so we got toilet paper. I mean, I think it should be okay, but that's just like annoying. It's like, why y'all gotta try this stuff at the store? Like, be decent human beings, please. There's a virus going on, you know, just saying. Okay, so that's cleaned up. People. Okay, got it mostly cleaned up there. It could have just been shipping, honestly. It smells citrusy, actually. Okay. I like that. Ooh. Okay. Liquidy. $12 for makeup, we'll see. Actually, I won't see the full 12 hours. I'd have to do this in the morning. Because I ain't staying up till 2 o'clock. I work tomorrow. Feels nice. Oh gosh. Nope. I hate when that happens. It's like, people, why can't y'all just be good? You know? Please. Okay, so there's that. Also, I have a couple other things I need to try. I hit the clearance bin the other week, and Wet n Wild had these cute little quads, and yeah, I only paid $2, but you know, whatever. So there's a red one, a silver one, silver and black, and blue. So I still have to try to use those. So I was wanting to do something with that and the Loud and Proud palette, but I just didn't get around to it this week. So, and you know, I need to try, instead of the other brushes with that set, some of these guys. Hi, baby.
Hey, love.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
Tired.
Figured. This, I think, is more for like blush, but I kind of want to use it for highlight. Just go crazy with it. This one I might use for blush. They're really soft though. And the Big Daddy for foundation. Cool. Maybe the other way around. Maybe I should do this one for blush. Yeah. That's more firm. I'll do that for foundation. There you go. Disinfect it. Good way to go, girl. I mean, I like going crazy with my highlight, and I get to pick whatever I want this time. So, I'm going to make a mix again. What I like to do, I like using a little bit of concealer. So, I will use this e.l.f. I'm lagging. Yay, I can see. Thank you, Katina. I'm having fun with it. Just trying to get more of this dang concealer out. And I think I know why I was lagging, because Martin just started up I think he's on an Xbox. So he's stealing some of my internet.
It's not your internet only.
Oh, you can hear me?
Well, yeah, that's really playing on right now.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, and CoverGirl Clear Matte Buff Beige. I'm gonna dump some of that in here so we get a little bit more coverage. Just smack it on this thing. Whoop, okay, there we go. I know, right? All right, mixy mixy. Whoop, doesn't fall off the edge. We'll just paint ourselves in no color. It's okay. I look a little crazy. I'll fix this with powder. I'm letting the inside and the outside be reflections. This is how I am on the inside. I'm crazy. God, I really do look crazy. Because that may have made it a little bit too light. I never used a brush like this for foundation, so we just going in. But that way I don't have to do too much concealer under the eyes. Exactly. We are both crazy. We just let it show every now and then, not all the time. Can't let the crazy out all the time. But every now and then it needs to. God, I look ridiculous. I will fix this with powder. I promise. This is so weird looking. This is Cora, who hasn't seen the sun in months. You know what? As long as I don't become Flashback Mary, we're good. I'm almost at that level though. Like, ooh. Blend out, blend out, blend out, blend out. I should use a darker foundation. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to hit it with a touch of my Wet n Wild. Because I'm a ghost. And this shade is a little bit too dark for me. And this is, what shade is it? Buff Bisque. So I'm just all sorts of buff today. There we go. Yeah. I'm learning today. Look at that. See, that Buff Bisque makes it look a lot better. Makes my cheeks look a bit better. Let me hit the forehead a touch. It's that weird little paddle thing. Okay, let's bring the color back a little bit better. I still look a little bit crazy, but not as crazy. Okay, powder time. I'm going to get down here. And this is my dark one. Buff Beige from Physicians Formula is my slightly darker powder. So we're going to pray that I can fix these. I also don't have a lot of it left. Might have to break off the top soon. Why am I using this thing? I was using the brush that it came with, which is older than I'd like to admit. So I am going to grab my trusty e.l.f. Actually, hold on. Yeah, because that one I use for a blush. Yeah, my trusty e.l.f. Okay, yep. That's bringing it back. I mean, there's so many dang rules with makeup, it's not even funny. I think I'm looking a little bit more like myself now. I am a flat canvas though. I look weird. But hey. Whatever works. And honestly, people are like, oh, there are no rules in makeup. Yeah, there kind of are a few things that, you know, should be done. Or, you know, it's more of like color theory is a rule. And the rest is just do what you want. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. I might still look a little crazy on the screen, but I haven't even set this yet. Oh, the eyes. I need to set the eyes. I should have done that. So, I actually have something special to set them. I'm not going to show it on screen. It's unreleased. And Chrissy, you might know what this is. It is my special powder. So, I'm gonna go all over that, and whoo. Yes, it kind of dulls everything, but ooh, I just touched my eye. That was nice. I will bring this back with some spray. Okay, so my favorite Stay Matte. Usually do that before foundation, but whatever. And girl, it sucks touching your eyes with brushes. Ooh, no. Here we go. Fan it off a little. Okay. Okay, I might have to do a touch up on this side just a little bit. Yeah. Like I said, I did not use any primer, so we're testing it today. Because I think that's more Kira that just kind of moved, I think. I will, yeah. I'm just going to dabble more Kira. Carefully though. Oh, getting fallout again. Like, I don't think it's going to pick up nicely with the brush, but I'm going to try with the little brush here, see if I can't get it on there nicely. Because we want that nice little defined line that I had before. Okay. That'll do it. I'm going to have fun with that little bit of fallout. That's okay. Not a huge deal. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna get some color in here anyway, so not a huge deal. Now I can just use this. There we go.
Let's go.
Now you can barely even see it. Oh, good. Okay. Now blush. I'm going to use one I haven't used in a little bit. Yes, it's new. Manny's Moon Prism Blush. Okay. There she is. Ooh, yes. I've got everything shiny. I'm going with Soleil, but I might do a little bit of Stargaze underneath. So that's Stargaze and Soleil. And we are going to use the big brush. Why am I doing this one in my bronzer first? Let me bronze. It is a nice blush, I will admit. It does need building up. The only downside. I've got Positions Formula. So let me get... Okay. Every now and then I use that CXC brush, but to get into it real quick, the Morphe M439 I prefer. Like the other one I like too, but you got to blend out. This one, you don't really have to blend out as much. I am currently missing, I think it's the shade like Aphrodite from his lips. And that's it. Oh, Life's a Drag. Missing Life's a Drag. And apparently he's been saying some not so nice things. So I'm like, Manny, what are you doing? Could you not look as much of, or not be as much of a mess as I look? Okay, there's that. Oh, this one, yeah, I showed you my little drying rack. I think I got it at like Target for like $15, if even. And makes a world of difference. The brush is just dry and you don't have to worry about it. You let it sit overnight and you're good. I'm going to have to try Anime Dreams again with an actual base because I think it'll be a lot better. That, and I want to do more different colors because this is really cute. Like the red, pink, and that purpley green glitter. That's nice. I mean, the little things, like you can shove like 2 different brushes in some of the holes there. Like I've dried a good like almost 30 brushes in it at once and it only has like 14 holes. So you can dry a lot in there. Just got to work with it. And I really do like the colors of it. I'm telling you, I think it was Kira. Kira was the one that sold me one. I'm like, yes, please. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Now I can move on to the blush, which I'm going to have to like really dig in with this stuff. Okay, it's showing up. It's faint, but it's there. I'm so used to CXC just showing up right away. Now, girl, for the longest time, I was using a cut up Sprite bottle to dry my brushes, and I can only dry like 6 at a time if I put 2 in each thing. And I'm like, that ain't enough. I need more than that. Okay. So this is working for the blush. It's not showing up too much on camera, but I don't like a heavy blush. Not normally. You gotta keep going. I mean, in the darkness, you can see it. Yep, I did warn you about that blush because you got the daring one. It's daring. Okay, buff the edges of this a little bit. Yeah, it needs a warning label. There's CXC blushes. The other one isn't as bold. It still has the same level of pigmentation, but the colors aren't in your face as much. Okay, there we go. Blend it out a little. Nice, nice. Hair all over the place, but that's normal. Blend out this a touch too. I don't know the sun. Not really. It's barely there. Okay. There's that. Highlight. I don't know what I want to do for highlight. Because I'm not using CXC today, so. Let's see what we got going on in the highlight drawer. Oh, I know what highlight I'm going to use. Hold on. I got a new one. Okay, Christy, I'm sure you have seen what Kayla's going through right now. I bought her platinum ice. Had to tape her up a little, but she's here. And she's still beautiful. Yup. I could tell she loved pink gel. Sorry, my nose is like dry and it cracks like right here on the inside and it hurts so bad I want to just cry. Like it makes my eyes water. I'm like, oh, no, no, stop, 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 stop. Don't mess up the makeup. Okay, with the colors we have going on here, I'm thinking Glacier. Let me just... Okay. We know Jeffrey doesn't play. Oh, yeah. If I can get the right angle on that. It's a silver. It's there. So we're going to go with that. Danger. Okay, this kind of makes a highlight go all over the place, look kind of more natural. Okay. I kind of like that. She's there. I really feel bad that she had to sell her stuff, but it is for her daughter. I wish her the best of luck with that. I do. And I wish she didn't have to sell her stuff. I really feel sad about that. I do. Ice cold is going on here as well. Because, ooh, there we go. Bring it around. Bring it around. Hello, shining. Very shining. I'm going to have to dull this down. I'm going to try a little bit of canary bling on the nose. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
That's yellow. That's fine. All right. Like I said, I'm going to buff this out just a touch around here because otherwise I look too glowing. Yep. I know. I actually had a gentleman buy my car and he had just given me, because he's on a payment plan. I actually had him sign a contract because I was trying to help him out. So he's paying me like $100 a month and he had just paid me. So I'm like, you know what? I got the money. I can help. Let me do that. So that's what I did. Okay. And I just touched myself in the eye on the left eye. I'm like, Left eye is the watery eye, so nose, please don't. Between that and that is going to make my eye water. Dang it, nose. Okay. So, we have highlight. We have blush. Brows. I'm just using this Wander Beauty thing because it was sent to me in BoxyCharm. But it's the same as just a clear mascara, which you can get for like $5 at Walmart, Maybelline.
Not bad.
Yep. I know, I do too. Like, I want to help as many people as I can, but the funds are not there. If I had the money to, I would help a lot more people, but I help who I can when I can. Okay, I have to do under the eyes too. So, where's the little smudgy? I used it earlier for Kira. Let me wipe it off. Okay, so for the Anime Dream side, I kind of going with Pai. I'm going with Pai. Yeah, I know. Share what you can when you can. Pai is nice. Well, I'm about to put it under here. Girl. Ooh. I touched myself. My eye. Okay. There's Pai under there. I like that. That is like a nice little contrast. And I have the perfect liner for this side. Here we go. Illuminati. It is a bright pink. I'm going to try to get in the waterline here. And I'm a little bit watery. Oh God, no. No. Please stop. Bright eye, be nice. Bright eye, this isn't like you. Okay. And I want to try to wing it. I didn't even see this. Okay, yeah, you can see it. That's all I dare do with that. It's subtle, but it's there. Okay. I'm not the best at wings. You know that. I had to pull it just to make it look right. Hold on. Bring that back. Perfectionist at work here. And it's not very sharp, so... But I made it work. Ooh, there we go. Girl, my eyes. Ooh. That actually, I really like that. That is cute. All right, now, well, I got a little bit of Kira was trying to run away and up into the crease. No. You're not doing that today. You dropped things. Okay. Thank you, love. Now, we're going to do a white liner over here, but I need to do underneath. What are we doing? Okay. Bring out Miss Cremated. I got brushes hanging all over this thing, so it's... Sorry about the noise. I want to go in with Last Look. Just had those brown tones. Diamond Ashes is soft. Like, ooh, she's soft. And I think... Alright, I'm just going to use a Morphe brush because I don't really have another one there. So, Morphe M410, which is this flat little guy. I'm going to touch Last Look. Ooh, soft. Please stop touching the eyes, Cora. Oof, oof. Got like a little bit of a golden touch there. Just have gold tones. God, that's pretty. Oof. Touch my eye like about 5 times during that. Left eye, be nice. Please be nice. I love you. Now the right nose is just, ugh. Come on, no. Let's not. And this is what people edit out when they record, right? So I have all that. Now, the white liner. I feel like I just have to blow my nose now. And it's ticking me off a lot because I can't right now. I apologize, but that had to be done. Okay. Let me continue. I mean, look at that white liner. It looks nice. Yeah. This is where we just cry. Because it ain't gonna work right. I know it's not. I mean, it's there. It's just not white. It looks like a nice wing. I think because of what it has to go over, it doesn't like it. We're going to try to make it work. Yeah, it's not going to get much better than that. Because putting it down like that should rub off a little, and that, not good. So I think that's just going to be the wing. Wish it was more opaque. Maybe I'll let it sit for a bit and then try again. Okay, brows. Kind of want to do lips though. Here we go. That's true, I could. It probably is a shadow underneath. I do have Drug Lord. I think I'm going to take that same really flat brush, just rub that off a little, because we're going to need that. I'm going to grab Drug Lord real quick and see if I can't. Pray. Pray for me. just going to stamp. Okay, that's already more opaque. Using like the smallest bit. That's a lot better. Thank you for that suggestion, hun. I should have thought of that myself. Thank you. It needs a touch more down here. Looks like it was coming up. Oh, be nice. It's definitely more opaque this time, but I think it's still trying to come up. So I will wait and put another layer. Lips, we're going black. I do not have Weirdo, however, I do have Lunar Beauty. And this is Wicked. And this changes the whole look. This is also a bit of a danger formula, like that really liquidy liquid. I just like calling them danger formulas, makes them sound more fun. I think I got it. Try it down. And girl, you know that I went things are falling. I can't grab them all at once. Hold on. I have the whole set. You know I had to. Kind of want to try this gold one, but then you know what? I'm thinking more of the white, which is Heaven's Gate. The other one that I was kind of looking at was Corner's Kiss, which is kind of nice. I also have Funeral Parlor, which does look like, ooh, that's a maybe. And this one is just going to make it dark. 6 feet under. That's just going to make it dark. I would have to swatch these before I do it, but I need brows. Girl, me too. I'm not that worried about it though. Like I'm really not. Now, Kira went everywhere. We're gonna swatch on the back of my hand. So, Heaven's Gate. Okay. I'm liking. Let's try Corner's Kiss. Okay. Yeah, definitely lots of gold reflex in that one. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm going for today. Put that one away. Then we have Funeral Parlor. Okay. You have to see these in person, sadly. Like, that's a nice silver. I am liking that one. And the last one is 6 feet under. Okay, so there they are. No, I don't think 6 feet under. It's very nice, though. Like, yeah, definitely one of those two. Because of this eye, I don't know. Got a lot of silver going on both. I think I'm going to go with Funeral Parlor today. Okay, now that that's decided, what are we doing on the brows? And is this dry enough? Yeah, I think I can do a little bit more on this. I forgot to shake the dang thing. I also ordered a second one of these, so I do have a second one. So I can do cut creases and all that fun stuff. Tap, 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 tap. Fudge. Let's clean that up. Girl, you do. Okay. I think I got all that up. There we go. You know what I could do? Because I have that, I could almost take the gold and tap it over top of the wing so it just becomes one. Should I do that or keep it white? I'll do my brows. You tell me. It would. I think. I kind of want to see Gravedigger with maybe Inheritance. Maybe just Inheritance. I think just Inheritance and the brows. We're going to do that. I have a little brush in here that looks like it's not even clean. Like what? I think I just stained it. Really. So, for the brows. Inheritance. I thought about going shiny and I'm like, no. This will work. That actually looks really nice. Oh yeah, I am digging that. So are you thinking I should do the gold all around there? Okay, then I'll do it. Okay, this brow just looks thinner than that brow for some reason. I think I may have overplucked a little. I don't know. Touch. Touch. Okay. We're getting there. I like Inheritance in the brows. Bam. Almost perfect.
Oh, stupid fucking front.
Someone's not being nice at me. Now I think I'm going to need. Is that nothing I can hold? No, that's too messy and I'd have to wash that. So I think I have another one of those. In here. Do I? Yes, I do. Right here. Okay, so let me get that gold color out. So that was Last Look. Just gonna pat it on. I still gotta do my lashes. This is kind of pat and swipe. It's on there. It's sort of visible. Oh, it had to be left eye. Oh. Technical difficulties for getting there. I can't remember. I think like, is that the e.l.f. ones that I had? Because I think I did try those a little bit. Okay. Okay. I like that. Oh, no, I don't think I have. I don't think I've tried any of their lashes yet. And I just got a lot of gloss all over my pants, but that's okay. No one cares about the pants. Move everything out of the way. Mascara. Oh, boy. There we go. Lash Paradise. I need to try some of the lashes. I have been too scared to. I should have done that this week because I wasn't doing any other looks. But I did not. I was enjoying my time not doing makeup. Frickin' A. Hate when that happens. And buff it out. Today is not the day for left eye. Like at all. Okay. Yeah, I have not. I really need to try those new lashes. I still haven't even put the Your Lord lashes on yet. There we go. We have lashes. Oh my god. Did that? Apparently the mascara was very all over the place. And just got all over my nose. That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate you, mascara. Yeah. Annoying. But no watering, it was just on the nose, so you know what? That's not too bad. Now, a couple finishing touches. I was about to do spray, but I just realized I just did mascara, and I'm like, let me wait. So we are going to go in with, was Funeral Parlor? Yeah, Funeral Parlor. Make sure I get a lot on this thing. Okay. Need a bit softer. It's shiny. Really shiny. Now let me see if I can get this mascara to dry real quick so I can spray myself down. Should have done that before the mascara. Shame on me. It's not bad. Okay. Yeah, get that. You know, I need to keep using, like, put everything I've used to the side so I don't forget what I used. But, you know, that's how I am sometimes. Because, you know, I do my product shots. You just put that all there. Yep. All the time. Me. I forgot to spray. Alrighty. Good, nothing. Extra supposed to be sure. I could have said it with powder, but I'm like, we'll be okay being a little dewy. And yes, that is the sheer glow. I think I'm done. Because that should be everything, right? Yeah. Do I look the part yet? Okay. With the hair down, I love it. Hold on. What I need to do is like do a quick divide on one side, cover up this eye. I think I'm so dark. Pink. Or the other way. Oh, nice and pink. Dark. Thank you, Christy. This has been fun. I'm going to have to try Anime Dreams again. But tomorrow starts week 3 of CXC. So I'll be doing all those looks next week. I still have to finish getting a few other looks up. I'm like, I'll get there. All right. Well, I will be on Twitter, Instagram, cat game. I'm going to have fun today. I should none of my teeth were good. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. I'm going to get going. But less than an hour and a half this time. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining. Other person. Oh, hold on. 1 second here. Okay. Katana. Okay. Katana, thank you for being here. Christy, love you. Thank you for being here too. And I will get going. And yeah, I'm going to take some pictures. Bye.